Good morning, Bulldogs. My name is Justin Cook.
And I'm Karla Perez.
And this is your BNN News Show. This week, we'll be showing you more on Chuck Taylor,
NUTCRACKER,
and HOSA.
All this and more here on your Bulldog News Network.
At the Columbus North versus Columbus East men's basketball game, students wore Chuck Taylors to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Chuck Taylor playing for the Bulldogs. We'll turn it over to Margaret Maurer to tell you more.
BNN sat down with sophomores Luke Bless and Carter Ward to learn more about the Columbus North versus Columbus East Chuck Taylor night at the basketball game last Friday, December 14th.
Chuck Taylor played basketball at Columbus North, and he also created a pretty famous shoe.
North celebrated 100 years since Chuck Taylor's graduation from Columbus High School in 1919.
I wore Chuck Taylor's to fit in with the theme and to honor Chuck Taylor since he's a graduate of Columbus North.
His shoes are globally famous and worn by everybody around the world.
It was important to honor him since he went to Columbus North and he's such an impact to everyone who plays basketball.
Carter Ward explains what makes Chuck Taylor's so unique.
Since he graduated and then he gave back by creating a unique pair of shoes for Columbus North.
This is Margaret Maurer reporting for BNN.
Before the game even began, the Columbus North football family held a dinner for sports psychologist and motivational speaker Karen McKay. Here's Jacob Norton going in depth about her story.
CNHS held a chili dinner for Karen McKay to help get her the help she deserves. We sat down with Connor Stoll to learn more.
The chili supper was for Karen McKay. She is a football coach and she is a basketball coach for the girls basketball team. She shares motivational stuff with us before the games, and she's having problems with her health issues and she's not getting the care that she needs here in Columbus, so she has to go somewhere else. And the chili supper is for her hospital bills. I got involved. My parents told me what was going on, and I was like, is there anything I can do to help? And they're like, well, they're having a chili supper and you can volunteer at that. So I volunteered there from 3:15 to 4:30. And then afterwards I went home, changed into our spirit wear for our Northeast game, and we ended up going back and eating chili that night. We raised just under $5,000. I think it was $4,700. Just off chili. How did I help? I helped set up the tables and I helped eat the chili, obviously. I went to the chili dinner and we helped set the chili, plugged them in, kept them warm, stuff like that.
This is Jacob Norton reporting for BNN.
A local dance studio recently put on the NUTCRACKER in public performances, as well as 2 performances for elementary age students. Matt Riemann sat down with Hallie Schwartzkopf to talk about the annual show.
BNN sat down with Hallie Schwartzkopf to discuss the NUTCRACKER performances this past weekend.
I was first in the NUTCRACKER when I was about 5, so I've been doing it every year since then, so about 11 years. I was in the Snow Corps, so a big group of dancers, and then I was in Mirlitons with 3 other dancers, so there were 4 of us. We started in August, and then for some of the smaller dances, so for Mirlitons we started in September, so about 3 months. There were about 150 people, including all the younger kids and older dancers. I really like just preparing for it, and I really like during the show being backstage and watching everyone else and supporting them and seeing all the work that we put into it being shown. We had 2 school shows for elementary school audiences on Friday, and then we had a public performance on Saturday and one on Sunday. I always think every year it's hard going from our usual studio where we usually rehearse and practice, and then coming and bringing it to the auditorium, because things just kind of feel off for the first time you rehearse it here, and it's a little different. It went really well. I think a week before it was a toss-up whether it was going to go well or not, and then once we actually got here and performed, I think it came together and went really well.
This is Matt Riemann reporting for BNN.
HOSA, the Health Occupation Students of America, is collecting Legos for children being treated at Riley Hospital. Here's Julia Eakin to tell you more.
The HOSA Club at North and East collected new and used Legos to donate to children at the Riley Hospital in Indianapolis. BNN spoke to Hallie Schumann to learn more.
HOSA is for future health professionals, and basically we do like different service learning events throughout the year. So far we've done Caps for the Cure, we're doing this Lego drive, and then we'll do like other things throughout the rest of the year. But yeah, basically just giving back to the community and just doing different things around the community. Today is the Lego sorting event, but basically we're raising money or raising Legos for Ben Glenn. He's doing this, he's like the chalk guy, so he makes these big elaborate chalk drawings, and so he started this fundraiser to raise a bunch of money for Legos and kids in Riley Children's Hospital, as well as beloved foster care systems. So HOSA chose to do this event because normally we try to do something around Christmas time, and we decided that this was a really good idea. We thought we could get a lot of kids involved because like a lot of people have Legos, new and used. We took both. So we thought it was a good idea to help people around Christmas time, and we're giving Legos specifically so that we decided that this Ben Glenn thing was a really cool idea. So we just thought it was something we could do around Christmas time that would help and give back. So I decided to participate in this event because I think it's cool, especially kids that like don't necessarily get to sit around a Christmas tree and open gifts, that they still get something, and like it being Legos, a lot of kids like Legos, so I thought it was cool to help Riley Children's Hospital and the foster care system. It relates back to what HOSA does, because just helping around the community and just doing stuff and like representing that we're the future health professionals and just how we're trying to like help and stuff. So
This is Julia Eakin reporting for BNN.
And that's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Karla Perez.
And I'm Tristan Cook.
Have a great weekend.